Oh, that's godlike. That's the young man reaction right there. Now, how does JWong keep his composure to come back 4-2? What is up, everybody? This is JWong, and we are back with an amazing video. You know, we saw that JWong, he won Street Fighter 6, and I kind of want to talk about is age just a number, because he's 35 years old and he won one of the biggest prize pool of Street Fighter 6 at 35. So if you guys are, you know, want to see the action, my explanation on how can old people, old players still compete and beat young players, hit the like, share, subscribe, turn the bell's notification, because I mean it gave a lot of people hope, I believe. So enjoy the video. Obviously EWC just happened and JWong won this tournament. He's 35 years old. Because Hikaru's 19 years old. For this match he used Ken, right? I feel like with the difference between older generations versus younger generation, like a lot of the younger generation, they don't have, you know, their early game and mid game is very good, but I feel like their end game is not the best. Like in terms of like, if it's an intense situation with like they have to make like a good play or neutral or play footsies or just wait it out. It just seems like they just rush in and just want to just do what they do. And I think that's really what hurts. I think that's only what was taught from back in the day. I'm not sure like what's the reason like on this. Like maybe because we had to spend money to play games, so we wanted to play more defensively and more careful when we're about to die, possibly. But even when I played 2XKO yesterday, like the new wave of fighting game players now, they're very good at like figuring the game out in terms of like, oh, this combos, you know, like touch of devs or hitting people that do a crap ton of damage. They're so good at stuff like that, but their neutral, how they approach on how to attack, is not the best. It's kind of bad actually when you think about it. And I feel like that's the most surprising part about younger players. Obviously we have some exceptions, such as like Punk and everything like that, but when you think about the amount of players that are willing to wait it out now versus the amount of players that are willing to wait it out from back in the day, it's literally like not even close. I feel like there's a lot of times where, like this match in particular, Hikaru is doing Aki stuff, right? He's not really winning neutral. He's really winning offense, right? He's really like just using his offense to really kind of get everything started. Everything about it, it's like move forward, take risks, do crazy combos. But like he never really tried to poke with Aki. Like he never just used Fireball or used just Fireball or Serpent Lash just to kind of like play the neutral, because she can play neutral, but he just always was just attacking the whole entire time. And I felt like that's the reason why Hikaru probably lost his match, and then JWong was able to win because of that. I don't know. I mean, we'll get to see, because there was a point in this match in particular where Hikaru was up 4-2, but then he couldn't close it out. Yeah, newer generation fighting games are more aggressive, but there's gonna be situations where you have to slow it down. It's not like every fighting game the whole thing is from like start to finish. It's just offense, right? If that makes sense, right? You have to make decisions, you have to play it slow, you gotta react, you know, using defensive mechanics, stuff like that's really important. It is aggressive, but why did Hikaru, that was sick. See, that was an amazing decision right there. OD crosscut DP, because that helps to get the damage right there, right? I feel like JWong had so many more like decision making versus Hikaru, which is like one-track minded. But his one-track minded offense was always so good. Yep, spend a level 3. That sounds about right. Punk is that. Punk is like the only exception where he plays very old school in terms of footsies and neutrals, but has the reactions of a young player to like really counter everything. I think the difference of styles with Asia and NA is that NA is faster. I think people in Asia, they're a bit slower in terms of like their playstyle, which is kind of what Momochi and Daigo talks about in their like videos, where they talk about how like they're like Japan is weak when it comes to decision making in Street Fighter 6. Like whatever they believe in is whatever they believe in. They're not flexible. I think with Hikaru, for example, like he's not flexible with defense. He's only just all offense, right? It doesn't seem like he focuses on defense whatsoever. But yeah, like it was just an interesting way, because like nobody had Xiaohai winning this tournament, right? Like I feel like a lot of people didn't vote him in because and it's like makes sense, because Street Fighter 6 has been a game where none of the old players have been winning. Like when you watch Daigo play now, it's kind of hard to be like you don't really say Daigo's gonna win the tournament anymore, right? You're hoping that Daigo wins the tournament, but he's never like the favorite anymore. Same thing with Tokido. There's not the favorite. Like a lot of the old players, they haven't been cooking in Street Fighter 6. So seeing Xiaohai win this, I feel like this gave a lot of confidence to a lot of the old players. They'd be like, damn, if he's 35, he can still win against, you know, all the young top players. So I feel like that's like so good. But also, I think Xiaohai is an exception, because he's one of those guys from the old guard that is willing to accept, like obviously he's still playing how he plays with like footsies and neutrals, and you know he's just dominant in that field, but you could see that he has also adapted to how younger players play, you know. So adding a fusion of both, it's like very nice to see when you think about it. That's crazy. That did mad damage, bro. Oh yeah, he's dead from this. He definitely died. I forgot about that. So like, if you look at this sequence, right? If you look at the sequence right here, how he landed that. So Xiaohai was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait it out. I'm scared because he might just do wake up super or whatever. So which is correct, but you know, I feel like here the optimal play was probably cross up. Go for the cross up right here, and then chip damage with ODDP. So here Hikaru automatically whiff a wake up crouching jab. Didn't care about his life whatsoever. But this is just a situation where I'm like, it was a bad play, but just worked out, because the thing is, Xiaohai didn't get hit by the crouching jab. He got hit by the second hit of the toxic reef, which is probably where Xiaohai was trying to whiff punish. Yeah, so he tried to press crouching medium kick right there after the crouching jab. So then he got smoked by the level 3. And this was like completely, this is for sure completely luck where it happened. It just happened. Because even him, he's like surprised, like, oh shit, that hit? It's such an interesting tell, because it makes me like, damn, like, Xiaohai definitely made me feel like, oh wow, like this game is like not just young people only. Like it made me feel like age is just a number when you're seeing Xiaohai win. I like the string, misses the crosscut DP, unfortunate. Yeah, Hikaru's cooking right now. But you can see how he's just always aggressive. He just never it's never a situation where he just blocks. I think that's so sick. I think that's a lot of thing where young players kind of miss out. Maybe the art of neutral is not a thing. I think Hikaru also might be the only player that tries to play like NA speed, but his NA speed is like, usually you want a mixture of both offense and defense, but it's just completely like NA speed of just all offense. Yeah, because I'm really kind of like, obviously I saw this match live, but I want to really see how did Xiaohai win this when he was down 4, and Hikaru always was just match point the whole entire time. Yeah, the jab, delayed jab pressure because he's holding up. You see, Hikaru's defense choices are just terrible. I like the backdash there. It's such a nice backdash. Yeah. In that situation, I feel like when Hikaru is burnt out, it's very hard, because normally if you were playing neutral with Aki during burnout, you would go for a forward heavy punch instead, right? Because you're looking for the whiff punish. Like why would you press standing medium kick in this situation? Like, because if you press crouch medium kick and it whiffed and you did forward heavy punch, you would have been able to, you know, combo the super or whatever. But it's just Hikaru just never been in the, like, in too many times he's probably never comfortable in this situation. All right, go for the throw. See how he has him in the corner? Look at this. Look at this corner pressure. Just chilling. Look, baits the parry. DP. Spends level 3. Yeah, look at this. Winning neutral every single time. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that is unfortunate. That does work though, but you know, I think the light DP, it just was too late. Nice, I like that DP right there. You see how Jahai his guesses, like Hikaru's defenses just never guesses right. He also never spends the bar. He never spends, when I mean spend the bar, he never spends the OD snake step. Nah, but you gotta think about the defense. Even though that's a bad choice to burn himself out, the fact that he was able to hold his composure. I think older players are able to hold composure way better than young players. Oh, level 1? Yeah. Dude, Jahai is like, bro, I can't get him to stop attacking. Because normally you're playing like this to kind of like for me, I'm just like, man, I want to condition people. He can't condition Hikaru. I think he realizes that he can't condition Hikaru, so he needs to play the same way regardless. Look at that, force the parry. Cause the burnout. Oh, that's unfortunate. Set up, holding up. It was looking good. He's not dead. Almost dead though.
Shoutouts needs a miracle. He needs a jump in. Oh, he needs a run DP. Oh, huge damage here.
That does so much damage.
It's not gonna kill though. It's gonna be another sit down and shut him out. Sit down and shut your mouth up. One more hit.
Yep. The clutch. Jahai is so clutch with this.
If he can avoid it.
Nice anti-air.
Nice anti-air from Hikaru. Tick throw. Oh man. Yeah. Oh no. Gonna get juggled. He gets it all.
Oh, that's godlike. That's that young man reaction right there. 4-2. Now, how does Jahai keep his composure to come back 4-2? Yeah, Ken has a wake-up DP. That also helps a lot. Yeah, Jahai's the famous King of Fighters player.
The range gonna get burnt out. No, not quite. Nice choice. There's something throwing a fireball.
Nice. That was a sick trap.
He's been like traversing that very tight line of burnout and not burnout and getting away.
Ooh, that low forward. Level 1 or level 2? Hikaru's like only defensive thing that he does really well, and I don't even know if that's like defensive thing. It's more of just doing like DPs, his anti-airs are really good. That's more of like young man reactions though. But in terms of playing like neutral, fundies, I don't think he just doesn't have that. Yeah, there we go. Using the OD snake step. Finally, let's get some defensive actions here.
I think he's heading towards set point here. Fireball can go in, another block. Just gotta be careful. He's gonna run. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, the venomous fang. Oh, he thought that was gonna hit. Yeah, spends the drive rush. Look at that. But is that worth it? Spending 3 bars? I guess. Yeah, now it's worth it because he gets the hit right here. Nice block. +2. Okay, forces the bust out. Damn, that's a decision from Xiaohai right there. Oh, he dropped the combo. That doesn't work, right? Drive heavy kick into staying medium kick. I don't think that works. Oh, he always pressing the button, bro. He always presses the button. He just never baits. But you see how Jai just he's willing to wait and be patient about it. I think that was the main difference between these two players. Obviously, Hikaru has the better offense. But Xiaohai's offense, if you think about how if Hikaru has the better offense, but Xiaohai's defense is better, then Xiaohai's offense, while Hikaru's defense is not great, it's kind of even. I would say it's like the same level when you compare it to average, right? Yeah, showing patience is such a big virtue play. And you can like, I think from the visual perspective of like a casual fighting game player or like you know, like even like a new age fighting game player, you would think that Xiaohai's gameplay is not as impressive compared to Hikaru, for example, where he's just doing a bunch of stuff. But the thing is, Xiaohai's defensive decisions is really what's giving him a chance to win these matches. See the jump back right there? Right? Hikaru was trying to bait out the ODDP, but Xiaohai read that and just jumped back instead. And look at that. Look what happened after that. Look what after you start making Hikaru second guess himself, because he's not familiar in playing like these defensive style.
But that's what it's taking to actually stop those. That's not a punish. Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. That one.
So
yeah.
Why would Hikaru try swinging in that? That's not a turn to steal. Oh, she does so much damage. I don't think he wants to spend any meter here.
Spend it.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
But yeah, Hikaru was spending level 3 there. To be honest, like, that's a decision where you would make if you're like, I guess, a younger player. I would personally have saved the bar. Because one, after you finish the combo, you put the poison on the floor. Now they're poisoned. If you just go back and just chill in neutral, all you need is a jab afterwards, right? And the chances of Xiaohai waking up, or like anybody waking up with ODDP once they got 6 bars back, is super high. So it's easier to bait in that scenario when you're thinking about it from like a tournament perspective, right?
I had to win 3 in a row. Yeah, that's gonna be a landing punish right there.
Got the trick recovery. The meaty jab connects.
Because now he starts the 3rd round with no bar.
Hikaru's so good at that, baiting out the throw.
Where you going? Oh,
See, look at that awareness. Oh, I almost was a trade. Uh oh, perfect parry. Okay, poison. Goes for the throw. Oh, he wanted the perfect parry. Base, look at that. You see, look at this. Just gotta wait. Don't need to do anything. But you see how Hikaru is the one always on offense? I feel like in this situation where he could have just, yeah, see, like why stop doing that? He just stopped doing it. He just did that one time. Look at that. It worked out. Now he went for plus frame, spends 2 bars. To be honest, your best option from there was either back throw or block. I think in this situation, he wanted the short crouching jab to hit. But if you think about it, where from Xiaohai's perspective, it's either he busts out or doesn't bust out. So he doesn't really jump back or mash backdash like in this situation. So I don't know. It's just more of like you're reading. You want to read the opponent, but Xiaohai has Hikaru so confused, and I don't think Hikaru really gets too many opportunities to be in these like close round scenarios where he has to think outside the box.
rush. Takes the guess.
That
Guess
OD
it's right.
full fate
Throws himself out. Gets the throw tapes. Gets the game.
Yeah, and look at that. And he could have taken another throw. You could tell Jahai's nervous. The reason why you could tell Jahai's nervous, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. My man got 3 bottles of water. The Hikaru got no water. He drinking 3 bottles of water, bro. He is nervous. Look, he's sweating. Look, yep, take another swig. Look, even the cameraman's like, damn, my man's drinking this. He is H2O'ing.
Nightshade Pulse versus the regular Hadoken.
I think the crazy part about Jahai's strategy with the run DP is that Hikaru doesn't even throw that many fireballs, but all the run TPs still hit him. Yep, bait that. Nice bait from Jahai. Uh-oh, gotta guess. You see how he stepped off right there? You saw that? Like, I feel like every other young player would just keep going in, but you saw he said, all right, my turn is over. And what, I don't see why Hikaru would just drive rush right there. You're so close from like there's no reason to drive rush there because you're so close against the other character where like if they just walk and press a button, you're just gonna get smacked. And look at that, just smacked. And the reason why Jahai didn't confirm with a bigger hit was because he was already committed to attack the drive gauge with Stand Fierce and the Jinrai. So from here, he's like, I already inputted it. I didn't think he was going to get hit. But Hikaru was like, well, the only thing I can do or know to do, what I shine the most is just being plus frames from drive rush, being aggressive. Like, Hikaru is really an impressive player. But when you break down his gameplay, actually, like, it's just, there's a lot of young man mistakes.
So going for nice reaction to the drive rush.
Yeah, already committed to the cancel there.
And look at that.
Oh, shit.
And another thing is, you see how Jahai did not attack right here because he expected, he's like, what if he just does wake up level 1, right? And it puts him full screen. He didn't want that. I think even if Hikaru did anything like a block string, I personally believe Jahai would have just done drive reversal as an offensive drive reversal to get the knockdown and put him in the game same situation again, right? So obviously he waited right here, takes the block, Stand Fierce. You're gonna get burnt on the next hit. And Jahai knows that. Forces Hikaru to burn himself out. Look at that. And again, not over committing because he's young. He's gonna react to drive impact. So we have to play a bit more solid. And then Hikaru desperately using heavy kick snake step to get out. But in that situation, it's like even if you did get out, Jahai's gonna chase with OD fireball, drive rush, and then chip you out regardless, right? Oh, no whiff punish. I don't think we have seen Jahai do. Hikaru do a whiff punish at all. I don't think he knows how to whiff punish.
That's what he was looking for.
He's so good at this matchup, man.
Goes to command throw, sneaks it in.
Here we go, Hikaru now. Guess for round here.
There we go. You have to poke. No punish. Uh-oh.
Wow. Okay.
We'll take it. Reset. Goes in. Right, what attack? Big
Aki could punish with sweep, stand medium punch.
trade again.
They keep trading on those projectiles. Oh,
Whiff. Yeah, cool. He's not gonna spend it. He's not gonna spend it.
oh, he is.
Yeah, spend the level 2 here.
Burn her out.
He wants to burn
I'm
her out.
surprised he spent that though. If he doesn't win this, he's just lost 2 bars.
Oh, he held up there.
He's gonna go for it. Can he close this out? Oh, that was it. Command to the run. He's trying to chip out.
I don't know what you could do there, but look, you see the situation, right? So Ken doesn't have drive impact. So you're only really scared of throw in this situation.
Spend that though. If he doesn't win this, he's just lost 2 bars.
So he holds up, gets hit by standing jab, right? Holds up or mashes backdash. One of the 2 options. Obviously, if you press the button, it would have said counter hit, but he chose to get out using either up forward jump or backdash. Either way, this is an option select for Jahai because he was going to do stand jab throw regardless. So then Hikaru gets stuff by the stand jab because he wasn't taking the throw. Gets hit by the throw here.
Oh, Xiaohai's gonna go for it.
So look at that. Mash backdash already. Jahai waited to see the backdash, right? And he doesn't even get the punish correctly, actually. He actually presses the counter hit button. So that means Hikaru did backdash button, right? He did backdash button. So he gets hit by the crouching medium punch. But the thing is, because Jahai is 35 years old, he didn't see that it said counter hit. So crouching medium punch, run, counter hit into DP would have worked. It probably would have killed, actually. But he didn't think that he was going to get hit by that. Goes for the tech throw, the desperate tech throw here. To be honest, from this desperate tech throw, I would probably mash super if I was Hikaru, level 3.
That was it.
But here, he does level 2 regardless. I don't think you can escape it. I think the only thing Xiaohai could have done, and he did try something instead of block, maybe it was jump back, but I think this is something that you have to lab. And, you know, and he tried something to see if it works on the fly.
Come into the run. He's trying to chip out. Turns up the pace. Xiaohai
Yeah.
needs to slow this down.
That was the first time he used forward heavy punch, really, right?
Here, as Hikaru turns up the pace.
Right, tries to buffer in the super.
Xiaohai needs
But then he gets hit by crouching medium kick right away. Another counter hit. Like, he's always pressing buttons.
to stand if he can. He does exactly with a counter hit crash medium and sends her to the corner.
Doesn't go for the side switch. Goes for the
Yep,
damage.
stand jab, delay stand jab.
Good defense.
Yep, attack the drive gauge right there. Doesn't want to get hit by the perfect parry.
Oh, goes in, catches him low.
Okay,
Yeah, get the
Sets up.
angle there.
Engage on my
so my thing about this, right?
terms. Goes in, catches him low.
Why wouldn't you just drive rush into crouch medium punch into a heavy kick upper if you're gonna spend fireball drive rush anyway? You did this combo to keep your drive gauge plus, but you still drive rush afterwards,
Yeah, get the
Sets up.
right? To put yourself in the same situation. So I don't know. It just seemed like there was no reason to do that because I just thought maybe he's like, oh, I don't want to burn myself out.
Engage on my terms. Back throw, Hikaru.
And importantly now, Hikaru, I feel like kind of leading in the meter.
Yep,
You
jumping
don't know
back.
actually Xiaohai
Thought the
going
he
for
thought the OD reversal DP was gonna hit there. Oh, he didn't believe. You see, he's using crouching medium kick to try to like go into like level 1 or level 2 or whatever because he's not used to playing neutral or footsies. I think in his like muscle memory, he's not used to doing stuff like this.
One more hit. Hikaru's got a significant life lead here.
I think that's kind of the difference because if you're like an old player, you're gonna be looking for stuff like that.
What did he press?
Old players are always gonna look for something like that.
It's the CA as well.
This is the same situation we
Sit
saw
down.
last round.
Shut your mouth.
Last round. What's he go for?
Oh, he tried Dragon Lash. But Hikaru was like mashing.
Plus frames. Oh no, got hit right there.
He's mashing jab.
Oh my goodness. One more
Not
guess.
good enough to jab.
You see, like Xiaohai just never. Like Xiaohai always was on the offensive in terms of, like Hikaru was always on the offensive, but Xiaohai was able to defend, play the neutral. Hikaru's defense just failed. He always just mashed jab. It's really the experience though. The experience helped a lot in that match. So like, I feel like the older players have something really good to offer that the younger players do not. Younger players and modern fighting game players, they just have really good offense that you don't have to be put in those situations where you need to clutch it out in the nerves and stuff like that. Like I would say that's at least like 99% of young players. They just don't have the clutch factor. While Xiaohai was down 4-2, able to come back this whole entire time. And I really do think the age of like him playing in older tournaments and just like different games and being put in grand final scenarios multiple times, like age really played a factor in terms of just closing out that match. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you guys really all enjoyed it. We work really hard and we're just striving to push the best fighting game content that we can possibly put out. So if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you guys hit the like, share, subscribe, turn on the bells notification, and thank you once again for supporting, and make sure you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.